What's up, YouTube? CharminEXSoft here, coming at you with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse video. And today, we're going to talk about the Toki Toki Village. This is basically the main online player hub that you're going to see in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse game. And it's really cool, because all of these white names you're seeing right here, these are actual players. This is right here, this is online, guys. Now you're going to see some people grouping up over here around Krillin. I see him as Krillin, some other people may see him as somebody else, but this is my trainer, basically. He actually is training me to be a better fighter. He will actually teach me new moves and things of that nature. You can have one trainer active at a time. Once you've gone ahead and mastered everything that trainer has to offer, then you can go ahead and move on to other trainers like Piccolo, for example. Now, we're going to go ahead and we are going to walk out into the main corridor area. Now, also, let's see here, we got this big green sign here that says information. This sign is the online leaderboards. This is a pretty cool thing if you are interested in it. Also, we have a map if you hit your right trigger, and you can see that we're in what's called the Time Machine Station. You can see that there's 3 sections for the entire Toki Toki Village. There is actually a 4th, but it's not shown on the map, and I'll even take the time to go ahead and show you that one. But let's go ahead here. Now, a lot of you guys think that this is basically an online fighting game, and it is, but there's also a lot more to it. Now, right here, you're going to see what's called offline parallel quests. Okay, your offline parallel quests are literally side missions. They are, because the game's got a storyline, so they're side missions, and these side missions, you can actually use them to help level up, gain new power levels. You can actually gain loot and crafting items and things of that nature by doing these. You can do offline parallel quests with yourself and 2 other NPCs. Now, you could hire 2 NPCs, or you can actually go ahead and select like 2 fighters from the show, like Goku and Gohan, and they can go ahead and fight with you throughout these offline parallel quests. Or even you can actually just fight them by yourself and not select anybody to take with you. Then you can kind of come over here and you'll see that's the same thing, except this is the online version of parallel quests. This means you and 2 of your friends can go ahead and go online and do parallel side quests together to get those better items and level up and all that gear and everything. Then over here you have what's called team registration. This is basically, it's almost like forming like a little guild. You can go ahead, form up a team of people, so this way you can kind of get things done and get yourselves grouped up more faster and have the higher probability of being on the same servers at all times, things of that nature. So it's pretty neat. Now, for you guys that think this is a big fighting game, and it is, but here's your section that you are looking for, and here's your online battles. With online battles, you can see the options that come up here are as follows. You get player matches, endless battles, and ranked matches. So if you guys are really interested in just the fighting aspect, there's that section for you. Now, you can see Nappa here has this blue question mark over his head, and the reason he has this is because he has basically a parallel quest for me. He's got a side mission that I can actually select from him to help myself rank up and stuff, so it's important to keep an eye out for that. Now, your offline battles, same principles as online, except you go ahead and fight NPC characters. Let's see, we have another team registration booth over here, and we are going to go ahead and progress into the next section, which is what I like to call the little merchant section, but the game's got a different name for it, and the game calls it the industrial sector. So here we are in the industrial sector, and you will see right here with the merchants, you have your item shop. Now with the item shops, you can go ahead and actually purchase different capsules that you can use during battles. They'll actually help you get some health back, and you got things like antidotes and whatnot to kind of get the poisons off you or remove paralyzed from you, those kinds of things. Then you over here you have basically a mixing shop, and that's exactly what it is. And with the mixing shop, you can actually mix your own capsules. Okay, you can actually find different components and materials throughout different missions, and you can actually mix your own capsules for a cheaper price than actually purchasing them straight out. Then you have accessory shops here. Accessory shops have a bunch of little doodads. I mean, sunglasses, hats, and these scouters here, they're pretty good because the scouters can actually let you see power levels of the characters that are out there, and then you can actually use them to find different crafting materials. Look, you even got swords that you can go ahead and buy. Pretty neat stuff right here, guys. And then you can sell stuff and get more money back if you have an item that you don't need. Then you can kind of come over here and you will see that there is actually a clothing shop. Now, at the clothing shop, you can actually buy different clothing. They are actually, you know, based off of race and gender specific sometimes. And they'll actually increase and decrease your stats a little bit depending on which ones you buy. The clothing don't seem to make that much of an adjustment, but they do make an adjustment, so keep that in mind. Now over here is the skill shop. Now you can actually purchase a bunch of skills, like fighting skills and stuff like that. Like, I actually bought my Kamehameha ability right here. Right now he currently doesn't have anything for me to purchase, but you can go ahead and purchase new skills and things of that nature, so that's pretty cool. Then you have another item shop and another mixing shop now, but this piece right here is really, really cool, really important. Time-space delivery. What this is basically a trade system. You can go ahead and actually trade stuff with your friends. So if he's got an ability that you want, you can go ahead and gift it to him and whatnot, and he can gift you some stuff, maybe some clothing items, things of that nature. You can go ahead and just trade stuff back and forth. That's pretty cool, guys. Really like that idea that they have a trade system in here. Now we're kind of getting over towards the last section, I should say, and this is called the Plaza of Time. It's not truly the last section. There is one more section, I will show you that too, but over here in the Plaza of Time, it's got a pretty cool thing, and that is called the World Tournament Reception. At the World Tournament Reception, it actually reads, "This is the reception for the World Tournament, but we're not quite ready yet. The World Tournament is an online event you can participate in when connected to the Xenoverse server. Please show us your might when it is open." So literally, they are going to have an online world tournament that you can go ahead and fight people with, and that's going to be pretty cool. It's not open yet, but I mean, I'm sure they're going to announce it on the websites, things of that nature, so something to keep an eye out for. And then your local battle reception is where you basically can go ahead and fight, you know, your little brother or sister or whatever, and you can go ahead and kind of beat them up on the game. It's basically two-player local fight, and it is on the same screen, so that's pretty cool. Then you go over to this section up here, and you will see this is actually where you place your Dragon Balls, because you will actually find Dragon Balls, and you actually place them around here, and you can summon the dragon and actually go ahead and make yourself a wish. So that's pretty cool. You can see right here, look, he's got another little side mission for me. I can go ahead and pick those up if I wanted to. Another time-space delivery section right here. And this little area right here is not actually on the map, but this is the section for your main quest line, your main story missions, things of that nature right here. Basically, right there you have what is a time vault. You can go back and actually do the same missions that you've already done, your main quest line missions, and try to do them better, you know, get better ranks on them, things of that nature. And then right here you have Trunks, and with Trunks, he literally is going to go ahead and just give you your new time patrol missions so you can progress throughout the story. But anyway, you guys can see this is what the game basically is. I mean, it's not just a fighting game, it's an entire world where you can communicate and fight with other players and just have a blast. I mean, check this out, guys. You even got emotes and stuff. I'm CharminEXSoft. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and slap that like button, and be sure to follow me on Twitter for all my YouTube updates. Again, I'm CharminEXSoft saying, y'all come back now, you hear?